If you find yourself yawning a lot during these exercises, that is a form of release. So you're shifting into your parasympathetic, your rest and digest. You're going to move into more slow, intentional movement, connecting to nature's elements and cultivating qi. This life force energy. Some relate to it as the beat behind the heartbeat. The subtle breath is the force that gives us life. And in this practice, we work with a container. It could be a crystal, or I like to use a golden pearl. We place this container in our lower dantian. This is the place right below the belly button. This center can hold a lot of energy. We can store it here to use when we feel drained, when we need focus, or to help guide us back to the present moment. Let's begin by breathing in and out of this space. With each inhale, imagine the golden pearl glowing a little brighter. And with each exhale, imagine it settling deeper and becoming more solid. Now just allow your awareness, your mind, sink down into your lower dantian. So breathing in and out of that space. And allowing your hands to come out. And going down, center of your body. And we're going to bring a couple of forces together. Imagine a fire and water. Bring them together to center to have balance. What we want to create is that neutral force. The neutral force around the yin yang symbol and inside the yin yang symbol. We're just creating that neutral force energy to restore balance inside ourselves. Coming down our central channel. And there are like over 1,000 Qigong forms. Sometimes you can just see someone doing one form for hours because they're changing the intention. Now bringing metal element and wood element together. This is going to be a sinking and rising. Metal in the earth, trees coming out from the earth. It's rising and sinking, coming together to again apply that neutral force energy in our lives. You can see like a white pearl and a green pearl. Bring them together to create that neutral energy. And so these different elements have virtues that we can pull in. So we have metal mineral energy, which helps us with authenticity, helps us with strength, courage, and hope. And we have nature energy, which helps us with transformation and kindness and compassion to ourselves and others. And we're just communing with nature and allowing it to help us become more centered, grounded, and in our bodies. Let's go ahead and start to draw that energy up from the earth. Openness and trust. Trusting that we'll be okay. It will be okay. No matter what, we'll be okay. We've got this. And you can see that as bright yellow energy coming up from the center of the earth, pouring into our bodies. And all these forms that we do have intention just built in. People have been doing this for 5,000 years. And they started by just watching the animals and seeing how they commune with nature and themselves. And started mimicking the moves. So what we're doing seems so simple, but it's so powerful. Slow, intentional movement. Right here in this moment. Presence. And coming to that lower dantian, smiling to that space. And let's go ahead and kick your legs out. And shake it out. And now we're just going to raise our arms up and pull them back down. Up. And here, just imagining or knowing you have an ocean in your body as our arms just float up, bringing in that ocean water energy for flow. And as your arms come up, your organs start to float. And then when they come down, they just go right back into place. Arms are coming up. Small intestine, large intestine float. Go back into place. Just allowing that bladder and kidneys, all your stomach areas just floating. Allowing your body to take a break. Now your organs take a break. All the hard work they do for you all the time. Just float. And this time we'll go a little higher, allowing the heart and lungs to float. And then come back down. And flow. And all the organs float, and now the spinal cord. All of your nerve endings is floating. Coming up to the head, allowing the brain to float. Left brain, right brain, just floating, midbrain. Everyone's feeling so relaxed. And then slowly bring your arms lower and lower each time. Holding here, kicking your legs out. And imagining that golden pearl splits into two, comes around the body, around your gravity belt. And when it comes back together, it becomes whole. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So when you exhale, you're going to come up on your toes. On your inhale, you're going to lean back on your heels if that feels comfortable. It might throw you a little bit off balance at first. Just allowing all the energy that we've been cultivating go around the body, enter our field, allowing us to be at peace, presence. Leaning back and your hands come forward, forward, and your hands go back. And inhale and exhale. Arms come up and come in. Inhale, expand your pearl all into your aura or into your field. And exhale, condense it back down. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. And when you condense it down, you just strengthen it, solidify it. Becomes more concentrated, more dense. Imagining that pearl going all the way through the body, like the size of a basketball, in your center. And we're just going to pull it up and bring it down. And this is just pulling all of those energies into your yin and du, like the meridian channels that run all along the body. It's a quick way to get that energy everywhere you need it. And I will be showing another technique that goes all around called the microcosmic orbit. And that's a really fun one. Just throughout the series. And move to your lower dantian. Kick your legs out. And shake. Shake it out. Now we're going to take your hand and sort of scoop up the energy. And exhale. So inhale. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're inhaling up and exhaling out. Inhale. So you open up water energy and exhale ha sound. How sound is from it's a heart sound to release things like bitterness, regret, guilt. And the virtues of the heart: love, joy, and happiness. So imagine you're scooping up that energy, passion, and now coming into your center, we'll be pulling up water energy, and we'll be bringing down fire energy right into our center. Same principle, pulling it up, bringing down fire energy to create that neutral force. And water has this kind of water sound. It's like, and you see they're kind of opposite, because fire usually is moving upward. Water's kind of moving that way. Now we're bringing it up in opposite directions. And water does come from the kidneys. We like to sort of restore that balance, because you have kidneys like warm energy. If you think kidneys tend to hold fear for us. So, and you've heard that expression like frozen in fear. So what we're doing here is we're bringing the fire down, warm up the kidneys, warm up the water, release that fear. Right, we're bringing up the water from the kidneys into the heart. Cool that fire. Balance it down. Because sometimes we can have heart issues, we can have high blood pressure. We're just wanting to balance out these energies, however it's needed. Always sound. We are vibration. Color is vibration. Sound is vibration. Our unique sound is our story. So we can hit those frequencies and really move that energy with sound. Even a whisper. If you find yourself yawning a lot during these exercises, that is a form of release. So you're shifting into your parasympathetic, your rest and digest. Releases can be laughing, crying, burping, farting, singing, yawning, shaking. I do a lot of shaking. It's just a form of release. Has to come out some way. Let me know if you have any questions about that. And going into Uji. Armpits are open. Wrists are loose, knees are slightly bent. And just allow. No meditation, no breath work, just stillness, presence. Natural breathing. And just noticing. Notice any sensations in the body without judgment. Any tense areas, light areas. Just notice what feels different. This is the beginning of you becoming more aware of what's going on in your body. And just in observation and acceptance. If you're having any tense areas, just smiling to those areas. Just a slight smile. Smiling is connection, it's acceptance. It's like saying, it's okay. I love you. And bringing your hands to that lower dantian. Smiling to that space. And bringing your hands. I'm going to do a circle 9 times around around the stomach. Spinning the pearl, condensing the energy. And reverse 9 times. I'm just remembering. So this pearl is just a vessel to contain the energy, that's all. And we're able to more freely take it around the body so before it has a chance to disperse. So that's why I like to use the pearl. And just shake it out. Take your legs out. Wonderful. Let me know how you're feeling out there.